17 Passat. We're going to be changing out the horn and operative. We scanned it. It's going to need a clock spring. We'll be changing that out now. When you actually remove your steering wheel, make sure the wheels are straight. That way your clock spring, your new one, is ready to be indexed correctly.
There's holes in the back of the wheel.
Yeah.
And what are you doing? Explain.
I'll show you once I get it all off.
All right.
Like that. So basically what you're doing is you're going in behind here and you're just hitting these little springs to open them up and release off of these little teeth here. You just want to get just barely the edge of the spring.
What size
So
was it?
12. You have a line here and a little line scribed in the column. Make sure you take note of that.
Is it triple 12?
Triple 12.
T25?
T25, 3 of them. Okay. Okay, got 3 of them, 4 of them. T15.
Obviously be very careful in here, all the plugs, connectors.
One more.
Just pop off pretty easy.
Yeah, those are simple. The one you really want to be careful with is the new one. You don't want to let this turn. So that's actually a good point. You really want to start out when you actually remove your steering wheel, make sure the wheels are straight. That way your clock spring, your new one, is ready to be indexed correctly. Okay. Cover back on.
These are T30s?
T25s.
T25s.
T25. We'll get that one in a second. Okay, lock the upper portion of the cover on. We'll get this one in last. Okay, now it's time to pull this little lock. Lined up.
With that notch and the
Got our airbag. Make sure your harness is all in there, nice and straight. Plug in for the steering wheel buttons. I'll plug in through the bag itself. Okay.
getting that last T30 down below.
T25.
Or T25, T25.
Okay.
Now we have to coat it.
Alright, I've coded both modules online. If you were doing this without Otis, I suggest before you do anything, write down the coding on your raw stack and then recode them to the old coding, see what happens. That will definitely work with the steering column module. Unsure if it's going to work with the new ABS module. So at this point now we got to start with the basic settings: the steering angle sensor, the brake pressure sensor, the lateral acceleration sensor. Alright, we replaced the ABS module, we replaced the steering column module. We're back in business now.
It's running. In the year
2017 Passat.
2017 Passat.